Hi my dear children, this is Prasanna, your maths tutor. Dear children, in the previous video we have seen some problems, especially division and multiplication problems on the money. In this today's video we are going to see some story problems based on the money. So let's begin with a small example. It is Ratan International School organized the annual fun fair in the month of December. So you know that what do you mean by annual fun fair? So it's a fair where you can sell something, the items like cold drink, ice cream, popcorn, right? In the month of December. Many food stalls were put up. Many food stalls were put up by the parents, and there were number of game stalls too. Along with some food stalls, some game stalls were also put up by the parents. Read the menu card and help the children to pay the bills. See here, usually annual fun fair will be having some stalls like food stalls as well as game stalls, and children will come and participate in that fair and will buy something by paying some money. So these are the cost of the items. So cold drink cost 11 rupee 25 paise, ice cream cost 20 rupee 50 paise, popcorn 12 rupees 75 paise, hot dog 18 rupees 50 paise, pastry 15 rupees 75 paise, and ice gola cost 9 rupees 25 paise. So this is the rate board which was put up in the fun fair and which is organized by Ratan International School in the month of December. So your first question is, Teeny purchased 7 ice creams for her friends and she paid. If Teeny purchased 7 ice creams, so how much money she has to give? So simple, where is ice cream? So ice cream is here. So this is the cost of each ice cream. So cost of each ice cream is 20 rupees 50 paise, and how many ice creams she bought? 7 ice creams. So this is the cost of one ice cream and she bought 7 ice creams, so that when you multiply 20 rupees 50 paise by 7, so it would be 143 rupees 50 paise. So she has to pay this much money. So that we have to write here in this blank. Next thing, Malini and her friends shared 4 tubs of popcorns and she paid. See, Malini and her friends went to the fun fair and they bought 4 tubs of popcorn, and the cost of each popcorn tub is how much? 12 rupees 75 paise. And see, so she bought 4 popcorn tubs. So that's why we have to multiply 12 rupees 75 paise by 4, and that gives us 51 rupees, which means she has paid 51 rupees after buying 4 tubs of popcorns. Next question is, Anand and his 5 friends went for the hot dogs and each one have one roll. So how much money that Anand paid? That we need to find out here. See, cost of each hot dog is how much? Just look at the rate board. Cost of each hot dog is 18 rupees 50 paise, and Anand has paid. See, here Anand and his 5 friends went, but Anand didn't have the hot dog. Only his 5 friends have the hot dog. So that is why Anand has purchased only 5 hot dogs, because Anand didn't have. So that he has to pay for 5 hot dogs. Then cost of each hot dog is 18 rupees 50 paise, and he purchased 5 hot dogs. So that's why the total cost of 5 hot dogs will be 92 rupees 50 paise, and that we have to write here. Next question, Reeni and Cookie bought 8 pieces of pastry, and if the cost is equally shared between them, then how much did each one pay? See, Reeni and Cookie bought 8 pieces, which means Reeni bought 4 pieces and Cookie bought 8 pieces of pastry. If the cost is equally shared between them, see, both of them have bought pieces of pastry equally, so that cost must also be divided equally between them. Then how much did each one of them pay, and how much did they pay in all? That we need to find out here. First thing is that cost of each piece of pastry. How much it is? Look at here, it is 15 rupees 75 paise. This is the cost of each piece of pastry, and they together bought 8 pieces of pastry. That is, see, this is the cost of each pastry, and they bought 8 pastries. So that's why we have to multiply these two, so that it will be 126. So this is the total money they both have paid. So that's why we have to write here, they paid 126 rupees in all. But look at here, if the cost is equally shared between, so that there are two persons, Rini and Cookie, and they paid this 126 rupees together. But after paying this, they want to divide this money between them. So that's why it is 126 is the total money they have paid. But if they want to share the bill, they have to do like this, that is 126 divided by 2. So because there are two people, so that's why divide this 126 by 2, so it would be 63, which shows that each one of them paid 63 rupees, which means 63 rupees was paid by Rini and Cookie individually. Next one, Reena, Meena and Tina bought 15 ice golas. So just look at the cost of each ice gola, it is 9 rupee 25 paise, and they bought 15 ice golas. So that is why how much did they pay in all? So simple, it is, see, cost of each ice gola is 9 rupee 25 paise, and cost of 15 ice golas can be find out just by multiplying 9 rupee 25 paise by 15, because they bought 15 ice golas. So that's why just multiply and you will get 138 rupees 75 paise. So this is what the money they have paid in all, and that we have to write here as the answer, that is 138 rupees 75 paise. Next, if the cost is equally shared between Reena, Meena and Tina, see, this is the total money they paid. Then how many children are there? Reena, Meena and Tina. So that's why this money has to be divided by 3, so that each one of them paid 138 rupees 75 paise. This is the total money they paid, and because of there are 3 children, so we have to share that bill by 3, so that it will be 46 rupees 25 paise. So that you have to write here in this blank as the answer. So our next question is, find the cost of three cold drinks and 2 ice creams. Just look at here, total cost of 3 cold drinks and 2 ice creams will be, so just look at here, cold drinks, the cost of each cold drink is how much? 11 rupee 25 paise, but they purchased 3 cold drinks, so it will be 3 into 11 rupee 25 paise. So this is the cost of 1 ice cream, but they bought 3, so that's why we have to multiply by 3 here. And they also bought 2 more ice creams. So what is the cost of each ice cream here? It is 20 rupee 50 paise. So but here they bought 2 ice creams, so that's why you have to multiply 2 by 20 rupee 50 paise, which is the cost of 1 ice cream. So when you do so, when you multiply this, you will get this product, that is 33 rupees 75 paise, and when you multiply these two, that is 2 and 20 rupee 50 paise, you will get this product, that is 41 rupees, and when you add these two, you will get 74 rupees 75 paise. So this is the total cost of 3 cold drinks and 2 ice creams, so that has to be written here as the answer. Next question is the total cost of 100 hot dogs and 10 popcorns. So just do it in the same way. So that is total cost of 10 hot dogs. So what is the cost of each hot dog here? It is 18 rupees 50 paise. So what is the cost of each popcorn tub here? It is 12 rupees 75 paise, and they bought 10 hot dogs, so that's why you have to multiply 10 by 18 rupees 50 paise. This is the cost of each hot dog, and you have to multiply 10 by 12 rupees 75 paise, because this is the cost of each popcorn tub, because they bought 10 hot dogs and 10 popcorn tubs. So that's why we have to multiply this. Next thing is that when you multiply these two, you will get the product as 185 rupees, and when you multiply these two, you will get this product, and when you add these two prices, it will be, sum will be 312 rupees 50 paise. So this is the money of, this is the total cost of 100 hot dogs and 10 popcorn tubs, and that can be written in the blank.